All right, that was my own fault. So welcome back to Big Breakfast Gaming. My name is Mike, and we are back. Now you can hear everything, I hope. Right. So what do we have to say? Okay. So welcome back to Big Breakfast Gaming. My name is Mike, and this is all this, and this was what we're doing, and this is Lego Gaming, and we're playing this game again. This is exactly what I said before, and it's all... that all went wrong. So basically what happened was I needed to reset the entire system. Everything seemed to just not work properly. There were problems with the PC, with Twitch on the Twitch side there were problems with YouTube on the YouTube side, and the audio was not working for pretty much anything. But now it is working. So let me start all this over again, like from the beginning. Hello everybody and welcome back to Big Breakfast Gaming. My name is Mike, and we're carrying on today with Lego Batman 2. Now, we are roughly 54%, in fact, exactly 54% into the game. We have all of the red bricks in the game, and the ones that we need we're going to activate right now, including extra toggle. So while I turn that on, I'll explain what else we've done. We have also completed all of the story mode. We've also collected up almost all of the characters, barring, I think, 3 or 4, probably 4. But for those ones, we are going to need a lot more gold bricks. I think we need 100 gold bricks now to get the next character, and then it will be about 175 twice, and then 250 for the final one. Nick, thank you for your patience. Thank you for coming back and letting me know that you couldn't hear me. I had it muted for a second. I'm not sure why. Steve, hey there. Screen looks frozen. What, the whole screen? Including me? Does it look... Let me just check on my YouTube. It seems to be working. I've got it paused. Let me try unpausing it and seeing what happens. You know what? You might actually be right. Wow. Why is this just... It's just problem after problem, isn't it? Let's go and have a look at what's going on over on... Okay. OBS seems to have crashed, so let's try and reset that. I'm just going to... switch back. No, did nothing. Okay, I'm going to start and stop the stream again and restart OBS. Don't know what has gone on. Give me a second. Right. Can you all hear me? Can you all see me? Let's do a refresh there. Okay, is that better? Is that working right now? That did it? Excellent. Okay, that was an entire restart of OBS. I think there was a problem with OBS. Yesterday we had an update on it, and I did the update and everything seemed fine afterwards, but it seems like it was a problem now. Excellent. So you can all see and hear me, so let's get on with the gaming. Right. As I said, we need a lot more gold bricks in order to get the remaining characters. Hopefully that won't take us way too long. And we're gonna work on a few of the red bricks for the moment. I'm not sure if I want to get all of the characters right now. Sorry, I mean the gold bricks. But I think we'll go around, we get a few more of the gold bricks. I think the ones that remain in the top part of the island, and then we'll go on to do a few more of those free play modes. I think that's the best option for the moment. So that's what we're going to do now. So I'm going to say again, welcome to Nick, Stephen, Borna. You're all here. Thank you very much for joining me. It only took 10 minutes. That wasn't way too long. It was a lot of restarting of software and hardware, but we are there. Right, so let's have a look. We are currently over in this locale, and we're going to try and get these gold bricks. We've got 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10, and then we're going to go ahead and work on the next it will work on the remaining free play modes. Now, all the extras are now turned on, I think. Yeah, including invincibility, so we won't get beaten up and killed anymore. We're also going to turn ourselves into Superman for better travel. And we are going to head to our first location, which we have highlighted and marked on our map. I just got to remember where that would be. There it is. Now, I have looked up... Oh, okay, that was another flying mechanic issue. Come on, go up. Not sure why he didn't land directly on the roof there. Right, I have looked it up. And it turns out that you cannot have another character who has invisibility, and you cannot have another character who has Robin's acrobat ball. So only those two characters, that's Batman and Robin, that are able to do those. So you have to use them when you're dealing with the gold bricks specific to those abilities. Alright, we got one here. I think it's quite clear what we have to do. There we go.
Get them! Get them!
Alright, we'll grab the next one. I just want to get these 10 done. We'll get these 10 done and then we'll move on to the free play. Okay, that's that one there. Alright, that's an easy enough one. We can do this one with Penguin.
Excuse me, sir.
That's on to 96. We may be able to get the one that, the character that needs only 100. I just can't remember where that would be, so we'll have to have a quick look. Just take it around in a circle and work our way round. Where are you? There's my marker. Right, this one is going to require Batman. But we're going to need to figure out where his suit is. Is it not this one? I would have thought it'd be that one. Guess not. There it is. There's a Lego game coming up that only requires 90 gold bricks. Really? That's not very many. What would be good is if you could have Batman in this suit, but then Superman can pick him up and take him to the top of the building. I wonder. How am I supposed to do this? Am I missing something here? How is that supposed to work? That doesn't seem to work right. What is this supposed to do? Oh, so he needs to be seen. Alright, fair enough. And yet he can't seem to jump very well, can he? Alright, that's a very interesting combination of abilities. What is that one? The electricity suit. Interesting. Well, that is interesting. That's a pretty cool combination of uses. All right, we can move on to the next. I didn't realize that there's actually those where the laser's at you that you actually have to be visible to make it work. It's very interesting. Right, where is the next one? Yeah, there it is. And that requires... Man-bat. Very good. 98. 2 away from getting one of the characters. I just don't know which one it is or where it is. For that matter. You're right up there. Okay, we're going to have to follow this one up, I think. What does that require? That requires Robin. And that's going to be from here. Why are you not climbing? Now you're... Oh, it's just even more glitching, isn't it? Alright. This is what's wrong with some of these Lego games. The amount of glitches is ridiculous. But it's okay. We'll get there. I reckon Batman's still stuck in there. Still gonna need the acrobat suit. Where does that go? Okay. Oh man. All right, here we go. That wasn't too bad. It's been worse. There's one right over there. Oh, poor man. Ah, okay. I want to think that Joker can do it, but he can't step on the line, can he? No. So we do have to use Batman for that. Okay. Just where do we go? So he's going to come this way, he's going to do that. And activate this, obviously. So he must be somewhere further down.
Let's get him! Get them!
Where do I have to go from? Ah. Oh, there you are, Batman. You did manage to keep up. All right.
Let's get it!
Okay, jump up there. Very nice. Okay, we want to deactivate this. Climb up here to get to there. Activate this. Ah, okay. I didn't see anything we needed to blow up, but we'll give it a go. Okay, dokie, now what? Aha. Okay, that didn't need me to target the second one. That's okay. I've got a feeling I'm gonna need to get that suit back. Where's the other suit? Where is the other suit? Okay, that's good. Aha. That's what we need. Right. That should do the trick. Very good. That's 100. I think we can get the character now. We'll have to go back and find out which one it is. But let's finish off these ones. There you are. Okay, easy enough. All right. Getting through these pretty quick, to be fair. Oh, man. All right. I have to grab another one, and it's from... Where does the wire go? Wire goes up there. Ah. And once again, the flying mechanic doesn't help us. Alright, so it goes to there, comes down this side. Over to this side. Can't do that, needs 150. Let's just get Superman on his feet again. Okay, so from that building. Alright. So get there from here. How do we even get on this roof? Alright, let's drop down, have a look and see. There is Robin's suit. And that's where it's taking us. So we'll follow it around and figure out how to get up there. In this area, we need 3 more gold. Do. There we go. Well, that's how we got up there. There it is. Okay. No wonder we couldn't see it. It was on the side. Straight up. This shouldn't be too hard now. Needs a little extra from us. No, why did it not hook on? There we go. And finally, perfect. 2 more to get here. That's the one over there. How do I find the side bricks? How are you finding the side quests for the gold bricks? They're alright. They're okay. I mean, they're a little bit repetitive. There's a lot of the same thing going on. If it was different, it would be much better. But it's either you're beating up a plant or you're breaking all the something in a little area, like 3 or 4 or 5 of them or whatever they might be, so that you can make it appear, or you're climbing up a building using a particular suit. It's a little bit repetitive, but they're not too bad. They're not way too tedious. I think if you break it up by doing a few of these followed by like a few of the levels, then come back to doing these, it breaks it up nicely enough to kind of make it a little bit less tedious. Alright, we got one more in this area, and I think it's actually nearby. Is it going to be that one, or is that one across the map? No, it's this one. Which is gonna be... Where you gonna be? Right here. See, it wasn't very far at all. It was in the same area. Oh. Okay. It's a flying one, isn't it? Can I do it just with Superman, or does it need to be done with... Come on, go down. No, you can't do it with just Superman. Alright, so that there, that is not what we're looking for. We should have... Is there nowhere nearby that I can get a helicopter or anything? There isn't, is there? Okay, we'll have to get it from the Bat Cave. Return to the Bat Cave. Thank you, Stephen. I think we both had the same brainwave there. We can grab it from here, head straight out. Which side That's going to be water. That's land. And that one up there is going to be air. I wanted to try something actually. I wanted to see if... Is that A? Yeah, that's A. Oh, that does it random, doesn't it? No, it doesn't allow you for electricity. Alright, let's get the helicopter because I liked that a bit better.
On its way, sir.
Are we still... It's that one there, isn't it? That's the problem. It doesn't rise very well. You got to be very accurate. Come on. Ah, see? There we go. It's not as easy. It really isn't as easy. Alright, that was that one. So we take a look at the map. Everything is done in this entire area except for that one archway, which will get us the character that we need. Could get that one, but it can wait. Alright, we do have a lot more vehicles that we need to find as well, but they're not essential to doing the free play modes. So we're going to return to the Batcave. We're going to do a few free plays. Maybe, I don't know, three? Three sound good? I think three sounds good. I don't remember exactly where we were on the last one, so we'll have to have a look. I know that we did them in order. So we did 3. Did we do 4? We did 4. Did we do 5? I can remember where 5 is. Where was 5? Ah, there's 5. Chemical Crisis. We did not do 5, so let's jump into number 5. That's cool, Nick. You do what you have to do, and I'll see you again a little later on.
We've got goons in the streets, thugs in the park, and
Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I know the guys that are with me here right now are all subscribed, but if you've forgotten to like, just give it a quick like, guys. Right. This is interesting. I don't think Superman can clear that, can he? I've tried it before, so I know he can't. Alright, what we got up there? That definitely needs a little sorting out. Okay, we can use Batman. I don't think that was even that important. No, not important at all. Right, we're gonna need Robin. Gonna need Robin for this one. There you are, Robin. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We don't need Robin at all. The only reason we need Robin is if he needs to suck up the paint in order to use it. We've got the highly useful Aquaman to come do the job. The real question is, can he pull off whatever's down here? Only Batman and Robin can investigate chemical vats. Really? Do I prefer Marvel or DC? That is a good question. It's also I think it's a bit of an unfair question. I mean, they're two completely different universes, and they've got completely different characters. I know that some of them are shared, kind of. You know, so like you got similar versions of the same characters, but I don't know, which do I prefer? I think Marvel is more entertaining in terms of the movies. And I think for some weird reason they've just done a better job of the movies. But do I think they're better in any way? I mean, I love Superman. I think Superman is my favorite character in terms of superheroes, like, ever. Because for me, he's just kind of like he's the epitome of good, isn't he? Like, avoids killing wherever necessary. In fact, won't kill if he can help it. I know they changed that in the movies, especially with the Henry Cavill Superman, where he ended up killing Zod. Spoilers, apologies. But still, Superman is my favorite. But I think Marvel's probably better in terms of the way that the movies have been made and the way the whole thing has been handled. I think that's the reason I think Marvel is doing better at the moment, is because of how it's been handled. It was given a lot more. You had just better direction, better production, everything was better just for the movies. But I think the Superman movie, the new one, with James Gunn leading on that project, I think that it's gonna be much better than the old ones. But we'll see. Maybe in a few years' time we'll all be eating our words, right? I really hope the new one is a success. I really hope it's going to do well. I think that I'll be highly disappointed if it isn't as good as they made it out to be, because it's looking good so far, and it's just got that little something extra that I think is going to really do the job. But we haven't seen it, have we? So until we see it, we just don't know. It could be a complete flop, could be a complete disappointment. But we will find out on the 11th. It is the 11th, isn't it? I think it's the 11th. It's the same day that it comes out on Fortnite. Am I supposed to blow these up first? That's what I was supposed to do. Comes out at the same time that it comes out on Fortnite, where you get the Superman skin. And I think that was on the 11th. Okay, what you got? Electricity skin, is it? Electricity skin. I think we need to switch out for Superman. What is in there? Can I get into that? How can I get in there? Oh, I can get in there. Let's stick to Aquaman. Oh, we need Lex Luthor for that. Okay. Alright, let's get ourselves back over there. Let's get Lex out. See you in a bit, Nick. Thanks for joining so far, but I'll see you soon. What are we building? I'll take it. Okay, we will take Aquaman again. Can't really aim very well. Just have to kind of point and hope. Sometimes you have to be near it, sometimes you have to be far from it. Right, should be able to use Cyborg, but just in case it needs something a little extra. Alright, we've got, by the looks of it, one more piece here. Can't really see where that is. I don't think we need to do any of these. And we missed one. I think we missed one. Oh yeah, I need Batman. What do you mean? Oh, he needs to power it up. Why didn't you say so? Why didn't you say so? I've got a Joker for that. You get one? Excellent. Yeah, I don't really need to worry about you either. Is that all of them? I think that's all of them. Can't see any more arrows. Oh yeah, I remember that bit where I couldn't get across properly. Alrighty. Did I need to actually do this? Probably not. And also probably not. Where's the final machine? We've only got 5. We still haven't got the guy in peril. We'll probably want to keep an eye out for him then. Nothing much going on this way, nothing going on there. That's the final machine. How do we get in there? There we go. Aquaman it is. Oh no, it's not because... Or is it? If we can empty out the water... Does this empty the water? Yes, it does. So that's alright. It is a bit long, isn't it? I think it helps to have Superman on board. But the main thing is to find all of the bits that we need. I don't think there's anything left on this side, so we just jump onto the next side.
Mercury.
Wash next. Wash is next. Okay. Again, we can use Aquaman for this. Never run out of water. What do you do? Okay, can your water put all these out? Yes, it can. Let's get Lex. Okay, that's really weird. Alright, acrobat suit. I think we will get him because if we need that ball, we're going to have a problem. Am I missing something over here? What's over here? Nothing. Alrighty. Do I need the acrobat suit more? Might do. I need it here. Well, that's only to get the bridge out, so I don't really need it. We don't really need this. Ah! Where you get? You can't even get across a bridge. Wow. I'll do that. Thank you very much. We'll open this. And we'll open this. We needed that. Right, Superman. Let's just get across here, see what we need. Don't really need that. Again, don't really need that. Okay, what is this gonna... Oh, we need Green Lantern. What did that even do? Is that a plunger? That was a plunger. Okay. Right. What are you gonna give me here? Please don't tell me I need to bring Robin here. I do need to bring Robin here. I also need to know what to do here. Ooh. That's opened another compartment. Alright, you can become Superman. Oops. Yeah, I get it. And we're gonna go and bring Robin through. There you are. Alright, come on.
Let's get him!
Get you up the top. He's changed into Batman. That was a weird thing to happen there. Can Penguin this one. It's the only problem, you can't just turn into Robin with the suit on. I mean, you could do that in the other Batman games. The first one you could, anyway. Not sure why that didn't just automatically explode then. Right, we got this. Oops. Come on. All right. And now we can end this side of things. Yeah, come on. All right. We can get through this bit here. No more things to do. Okay, gotta bring that across, I guess. And how do I get up there? Grab the Joker. I don't know why, I can't remember whether I need to use a, oh, I need the Joker again. I can't remember whether I need to use another ball. A Robin ball. I didn't need to. Alright, next bit. How many more do we need? We still haven't found that guy in peril. And we've still got 3 more to get. It's just you never know where it's going to be. Where is this guy going to be who's in peril? That it? That was not very interesting or helpful. Alright, we can use Cyborg. And I think each of these is going to have something different. Am I just not? can't tell if they're different colours. No, then it's the green one. Okay, because the blue one's there. So it's definitely the green one. Yellow? Yeah, there we go. Alright, that wasn't very fun because it's a bit glitchy, but it was alright. Alright, Superman can get up the top there easily. Still don't know. Still don't know where the guy in peril is.
Excuse me, sir.
Alright, guy in peril's up there. How do I get in there? Alright, man bat. Man bat. No? I'm not sure what the problem was there. What are they? But no idea what those are. Can't hit him. I don't really know what it's doing. How am I supposed to turn those? Come on. Takes too long to do it. It looks like it's sound waves that managed to move it. I don't really know why, but it's sound waves. Not sure why I couldn't get into the sound suit the first time. Keeps targeting the wrong thing. No. I don't know how to do it. If anyone knows how to do it, let me know. As I cannot figure out why it's not letting me do all of them. This gate is really getting in my way and I can't see what it is I'm supposed to do. No idea what I'm doing. Should I just leave it? I mean, I need to get him. I need to open this door. I need to get out that fire. And I need to get him. Superman? Is he fast enough? No, because he aims at the door. He aims at the fence. No. Joker, you got a gun. You can't aim a gun. Alright. If nobody knows how I'm supposed to do it, I'm gonna have to look it up. Hate doing it, like I said, but sometimes you've got no choice. Alright, what level are we on? Chemical crisis. Excusez-moi. Alright, I don't need an explanation for all of them. There we go. Use Batman's Batsuit, jump up, destroy the blue wall on the right, and throw Batarang at all three valves. Destroy the wall? Yeah, I did that. And then it says throw a batarang. No. Because it hits that middle one. So you can't seem to do it when he's standing on this side. You can't aim at that. One minute you can do it, next minute, not so much. Hello, Jax. Thank you very much. I needed that. Right, we've managed to figure that out with a little help from our good old friend the internet. Alright, let's see what else we need to do. Alright, Batman cannot get through there as he is. Nope, but we can get around it like this. No? Apparently not. It forces us to use Batman to do it. So we're going to have to use Robin. Come on. Where's Robbo? There's Robbo. Alright, we've got a bomb suit. Where's our other character? Why is he over here? No, don't come down here. Looks like this one is getting a bit glitchy as well. Fine. If you're really going to make me do it. Any other game, you would have done it differently. Oh, I can't do it with that. Right. Alright, so I need the sensor suit. But where did I leave the sensor suit? Did I even have it? No. This is where we came in. We only had the electricity suit. Oh, Batman. I mean Superman. God, you can do it. Was that not enough? Did I open them? I opened them. Fill up. All the rest of the colours too. Superman, you mean the... What, put these in? You mean fill these up? I don't think you can. He could open those if that's what you meant. So yeah, I didn't realise. I forgot that Superman can do that. But we got that. That's sorted. Where is Superman now? He's over here. So you can land and you can blow on these. And then we need Batman and his electric suit. You should now be able to get through here and turn all that off. Right. Now we can progress. So we need poison ivy. So just the one more. Just the one more, but I don't see an arrow. Alright, that can be done while flying. Have I missed one along the way? Oh wow. Why is there so many things? Okay, I guess Superman has to blow all these up. 5 of them to do. I'm sure that's one. That arrow was not in the right place. Should be one more. Is it on a roof? There it is. And that's all of them. Right, that did take a while. Save and finish. That took way longer than I wanted it to or thought it would. Yeah, for some reason it didn't register in my head that Superman can see through walls. Don't know why. Citizen complete. Nice. All right, we'll do number 6 and number 7, and then we'll go back out and get more gold bricks. Yeah, at this rate, we might actually be able to get another character. We're not even halfway on the gold bricks, though. Right, just did number 5. Yep. Now we can go on to number 6. So we have chemical signature. Replay. Always Superman. He can get us from A to B, and he's got a hell of a lot of powers. It's probably one of the best replay characters to have, to be honest.
The last thing Gotham citizens needed tonight was a massive fire at the Ace Chemicals plant.
You're right.
Unfortunately, that's exactly what we got.
All right. I've only got 3 on this one. And I see an arrow. 2 arrows. So we're going to focus our attention on hitting those. Wherever they may be. Ah! Ah, how did I miss that? We'll come back to it. We'll come back to it. There's another one over here. How am I missing them? They're really hard to hit. We have some cars. See, really hard to hit. Alright, where are you? Come on. I think they both hit on this side. Alright, that's 1 of 3. Another one on this side. Around this corner. On this side. 2 down. There it is, there it is, there it is. There we go. Right, now we can focus on getting this. What we get in choppers. Not worried about getting hit. Invincibility has ensured that we'll be alright. Another down. One more to hit. That's that bit done. Hey, Stephen. Welcome back. Right, now we're inside. We have a few more things we can do. Save and continue. This is the one that felt laggy in my last stream, and it feels laggy now. I think it's the level. There we go. Get that. Block him in. Get that. Stop him. come on. Right, Robbo. It's the ball we want. There we go. All the way around to the side. Up there. There's supposed to be something else here, right? Aha. That's five, just 5 more to go, but we've also got... Oh, come on. What have we got here? We need Lex. We've also got the Guy and Carol, right? Did we get him already? No, we've already got him, so we only need the 4 that we need from here. Okay, oh, that's really what I needed to do. Right, poison ivy. That's that one done. Ooh, what's down below? Nope, we only get... Aha! Okay. Okay, that's 8. I only see 1 more arrow. No, 2 more. There we go. Really? Can't do that? Okay. Apparently lasers don't hurt them. The Batsuit. Okay. Suitman, go over. Welcome back, Nick. Right, now the question is, how do I get that? That's the real question. Only Black Canary and Man-Bat can shatter glowing glass objects. I don't see glowing glass. There's that over there. I see that I need to use... Alright, we got a couple of things to do. This is the first. Which I don't think is going to help much. And then we need Lex. Why can't Lex do it from there? No, don't get them.
Get them!
Why can't Lex do that?
Get them!
Can he land on that bit? No.
Get them! Get them! Get them!
What? Do you know what, Superman?
Get them! Get them! Get them!
All right, can he do it from here? No.
Get them!
He needs a platform, right? It's got to be here.
Get them! Get them!
Am I wrong? That's not a...
Get them!
I'm real confused.
Get them! Get them! Get them! Get them!
Is this not supposed to open by...
Get them! Get them!
Ah, I guess I'm seeing this all wrong. I need to get the mini kit from the inside. Yeah, but how do I get inside?
Get them! Get them!
Is it this? Does this do it? Because we had the bat suit, so we would have done this before, right? Okay. So I was supposed to just make my way in. Alright, fair enough. That was my bad. I should have remembered that. Can I not? Can't get in. Okay, I only need 2, so let's go Superman on this one. And do this. And then we've only got that one. Can I get in there now? No? Why can't I get in there? All right. Why do I have a feeling it's not going to let me in there? Where did they come from? If I do this one, does it end the game? I don't want it to end the level. Which it does, so how'd you get up there? Now I've got to do the whole thing again. Ah, that's annoying. How do you get up there? It wouldn't let me up. I couldn't fly up there, couldn't do nothing. So now it's got to be done again. Which I suppose isn't too bad. It's not the longest I've ever done. Where were we? 6, right? Well, it's you think it's not from the inside?
The last thing Gotham citizens needed tonight was a
So how do we get it if not from the inside?
chemicals plant. Unfortunately, that's exactly what we got, with explosions which
Alright, this is relatively quick. And then we can move on to it. And probably get to it fairly quickly as well. What, you mean to break the glass? I mean, that glass wasn't glowing, so I don't think Man-Bat can break it, but we'll try. I think I used the sensor suit. Was it sensor suit or sonar suit? Whatever it's called. Before to do it. Alright, now we come over to this. We'll go over and take another look and see what we can do. Yeah. No, you're meant to fly, boy. Right, if we can use Man-Bat from here. No. No, I think either this is supposed to open. It's either supposed to open or it's supposed to... No. I'm not sure. A little bit confusing. See, when you're here, it tells you Black Canary and Man-Bat can shatter glowing glass Lego objects. Okay. I don't even know what happened there. I'm not going to question it. I'm just going to leave the game. And we're not going to say anything more about that. I think I somehow glitched it. And I got it. So, shh. We'll keep that as our little secret. And we're going to pretend it didn't happen. And we have the Juggernaut. Right, 109 out of 250. Again, I mean, this is just like the other one where... I think it was where... I think I got turned to ice as I was sliding across the top of a box. And I managed to glitch the mini-kit through that. Don't know how I did it. But I'm going to take that. I'm going to call it a win. Big time W. And we'll just keep moving on. Right, for this one, I think we've got everything. Does that show us everything? Yep. So I think we got everything except the mini kits. So let's do... No, I just did replay level.
In a special report later tonight, Gotham City News asks, where is the Joker? The most notorious of Arkham's recent escapees.
Alright, I'm going to come out of that, but I'm going to switch this off. Sorry about that. I did that just so that I can avoid the music that comes from the cutscene. Gonna exit that level and try that again. Unfortunately, my controllers are getting a little bit old now. And they're having a bit of a drift issue, so sometimes I press down, it goes twice, or it flips back up. So I just got to be a bit more careful. I did buy a new controller recently, but it was a Fortnite controller. And one of my kids took it. Apparently, I'm not allowed to have anything I like. Well, it's okay. They like it, so I let them have it, and I swapped one of theirs for mine. But it's all good. Right, back to number 7, and this time let's flip down. There we go, and keep it on free play. And on to Superman. Now let's try that one again, shall we?
In a special report later tonight, Gotham City News asks, where is the Joker? The most notorious of Arkham's recent escapees. He'll be up to something.
Ready. Superman's really going to help on this one. Ooh, wow. I've got to be... Got to be Lex a fair bit, I think, for this. We'll just grab that. That's okay. I can be Superman and fly it. Nope, no. Fly over. There we go. And then the Joker. No, I don't have the Joker on my list in that at the moment. On my toggle. That's weird. It's usually always on the toggle. Alright, we got something here. Which may have something to do with these. Well, it had something to do with that, that's for sure. Oh, wait. Okay, 2 over there. We got 1 over here. So man-bat it is. That man-bat is really coming in useful because we haven't got canary yet, I don't think. Okay. Right, we want to be Superman. Okay, that's 5. Let's go around this side, grab these. Whatever they may be. Of course, it's got to do the bridge first. Right, what do we need to do? What do we need to do? Penguin? No, not that. What do we need to do on this side? Alright, let's press on here. But what? I'm so confused what we need to do. Something I'm missing. Why can Batman not? Right, I'm not sure why he can't ride that yet. Wait, what do I see? Are they meant to do that? Yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm meant to do. I feel like that had to be done. I don't know why. Alright, gonna try and do this and see. Oh, do you know what? That's what it is. That's what it was. There's one for each of them. Alright, so in that case, first thing I need to do is be Superman and go up there and get that. Right, gotta get the balloon. And then the last thing is the other balloon, and then we move on. There is a moth flying around my head. Somehow I managed to get it without doing the plane part. Right, now moving on. There is 3 more that need to be gotten, and I can only see 1. Oh no, 3, no, 4, 5. What are they? Oh, it's that. Okay. That's a 1 of 3. So they're all behind this wall. Oop, wrong button again. Dude, go away. Alright, let's have a look and see what's in here. Ooh. Penguino. That gets me that. Right. I think there was one on the other side, if I'm right. I might be wrong. Totally wrong. Totally wrong. There was one in here, however. That leaves me with 2 more. We got 1 in here.
One more thing, sir.
Oh, okay. And we'll get Man-Bat out because we don't need to do Batman. And then, whatever this is... Ah, okay, easy enough. Get the Riddler out. Right, that gives us everything. We can simply finish the level. Output 7 complete. We've got 6.78 billion. We need a few more billion. Not even that many, and then we'll have the trophy. We're on a roll. Definitely on a roll. 110 mini kit pieces. We're going to go and do, because we've done the 3 that we wanted to do, we're going to go and do a few more of those gold bricks, I think.
What can I do for you, sir?
Actually, no, that's not what I wanted to do, is it? No. Let's go back to the back computer. Right, we have done everything in this area. We need to get this, but we're going to need another 40 gold bricks? Probably 40. So we're going to move on to this. Right. Where's the nearest? There's the nearest. Well, yeah, I suppose that is the nearest, isn't it? No, that's... Let's go to the waterworks and work from there. Right, while we traveled there, I'm going to take a 2-minute comfort break. Just need to, you know, get comfortable. And I will be back in just a sec. Okay, that's done. And we're back. Right, let's take a look around us and see. What do we have? Work from here and work along this side for the moment. So let's grab the nearest thing to us. I really wish you could swap characters just by pressing L2 and R2 while you're out in the hub. There it is, right there. Don't have to go too far. It does look like... Right, they're in a line. There we go. Usually when they're in a line like that, it means you have to get them all before they respawn. Okay. Mark the next one on the map. Right there. Possibly on a roof. Indeed it is. Oh. Oh, okay. Is that what we got to use as well? Okay. This should be fun. Not very good at using these. Well, actually, that feels a little bit easier to use than the other ones. It's definitely easier than the helicopter. Got to get a bit higher. That wasn't that hard. That was actually quite good. Little lower. Touch higher. There we go. That wasn't that tough. That was pretty decent. I'd go as far as to say I almost enjoyed that. Almost. Still don't really much like the flying ones, but there you go. And we've ended up all the way down here. We want to get back here. Right. Can we actually fast travel? No, we can't. Not from here. Let's go for that guy in peril. See if we can spot him. I think he's somewhere that way. Dude in peril? Dude in peril. Did I not mark you? I thought I had. There you are. I thought I'd marked him. I had not. Where is he? There he is. All right.
Get them!
Get them. Nick, the gold brick collecting is going okay. It's going okay. Because I'm kind of breaking it up with doing some gold brick collecting and then going back in to do a few of the levels. It's going okay. It's not as tedious as I thought it was going to be. Although I think I'm not marking properly. It's like I've forgotten how to mark. Oh no, there it is. Where are you? On the ground? You are on the ground. I love that Superman can run fast enough to smash them all up. Come on, up you go. Right up into the sky. That's my boy. Over to that one. Just right nearby. And by the looks of it, right on a roof. Ay, 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 we're going to have to go all the way up here. Okay, it's going to come from over this way. Looks like from down here as well. It's going to come from this direction. And also this direction. Right. Sensor suit Batman. Is it a little bit tedious that I have to keep on using the sensor suit? And I can't just make my way up with another character? A little. Is it frustrating to the point where it breaks me? Nah, not really. At least they're not the most fun, but they are a little fun, you know? Up to the top. And straight across. There we are. What did that do? It gave me a button. It's alright, button's good. Perfect. 115. Switch out to Batman. And check out the next one on the map. Why has it got an arrow with Batman going all the way down here? That's a glitch. Alright, we're going to head in this direction. Which is over there. Oh, that's an easy one. No, you got to turn around, dude. Okay, next brick. I'm thinking we do kind of like this whole bit, yeah, with all these in there, and then again go on to the next set. I think that's the best way to do it. What you got down there for me? Aha. Do you know what would be good if... I don't think he does, but... it would be so cool if he could just run really fast and turn himself into a ball. Alright, we're going to come down from that side. So it's going to be at the bottom of one of these buildings, and there it is. Actually, let's Switch player. There we go. Ooh, are they important? They're probably not. I don't think they actually give you anything. There we go. That's a pretty short one, actually. That was a pretty short one. Short but sweet. Come now. Alright, what we got? So we'll go along this line here. We can get the vehicles as we go as well. Right, direction. Right there. On the top of a building. No! How did he just literally dived over the building? There we go. Got an electrified roof there. Doesn't really provide much, does it? Right, go across this way. Sorry, I have a little bit of a cough at the moment. I think we might be looking at the top of this building here. Right here. Oh, maybe not the very top. Right here. There we go. An easy one for Man Bat to do. Alright, move on. I love the flapping. Wow, you press fly and he flies off instead of just flying. Alright, where is that one? Alright, let's just get higher and see. It's right over here. Okay, can we grab it? Yes, we can. And the next. I think the next one is near... Yeah, that's right there. Are you up the top? I think you're up the top. You are up the top. Look at that. And we're going to have to climb this entire building while doing that. We need 175 for that one, so that's not one that's useful at the moment. Right, we come down this way. Either way, it's going to be bottom of the building, right? Yeah, look at that. It's got to be this way. And down. This is going to be a long one, I can see.
Get them.
Okay, why can't you jump? There you go. For a second there, I was worried he wouldn't jump. That's a long ride. Wow. That's just... that's excessive, right? I just wonder if you can do it while in reality, you know? That was just unnecessary. They could have started it from halfway up the building. Oh. Wow. I haven't actually seen any of the older Superman movies. Well, I've seen the Christopher Reeves ones, obviously. I think everyone probably has. Actually, that's a lie. My kids haven't. Oh my gosh, they're missing out on so much. The John Williams Superman theme, is that the one we know? I mean, I don't want to sing it. You know, hey, Borna. Did you go? Oh, Borna, you left and you came back. That's good. I'm glad you're back. The Batman and Robin movie. That's the newer ones. Batman and Robin, was that... that was the Clooney one, wasn't it? Whoop. Spiders and bugs everywhere. I left the window open because it's so hot. And I didn't think, you know... probably going to get loads of bugs in. Especially with the lights on. Because I got my main light right here. And they're all over me. Alright, let's grab this guy here. He looks so sad. That's okay. That's okay. You're back. That's the point. I hope everything's okay. Alright, which direction is he? Let's look for... It's going to be the other side of the building. There it is. Downwards, my friend. Downwards. I'm coming. You're welcome. All in a day's work, citizen. Alright. Next. Nearest item. Right, we're not going to do this one here. We're going to do this one. And then flow around this way. Get these ones. And then go and do some more of our bits. I'm going to avoid this one so that I've got something to do when I come back. Yeah, so get this one first. Then we're going to go and do more of the free play. Okay, this one is another Robin one. Just got to find out which direction we come up on. Ah, just drop. So, we go. Which way? Whoa. I've got to go down as a ball, don't I? Down this way. Down that way. And the camera angle does not turn.
Get them!
You could get me, or you could leave me alone. Magnet suit. No, don't wanna. There we go. I'm hoping this is the same one. I might be going for a different one here. Could we go for the one right at the top of this building? No, won't be because I'll be switching now. Oh, I have an air conditioner. For those who live in America, is that the aircon? Is that what you guys call central air? Is that right? Anthony, no, I can't play the theme. If I play the theme, it blocks the game. It blocks the video from all regions, like globally, because it's not allowed. So no, I can't play it. This is why I play it without the music, because if that theme comes on occasionally, which it has done, then it'll block the video. But guys, if you live in America, then you guys get air conditioning, right? It's kind of built into every home, right? Well, at least in the hot regions, I would think. But in England, we don't have aircon as a standard, so we just kind of have to deal with it. In the winter time, we have central heating, which is essentially like giant plates filled with water, which boil up, and they heat up those plates, those giant plates, and they resonate around the house. Therefore, they are called, if you don't know, if you haven't had them, they're radiators. I know there are some American friends of mine who didn't know what a radiator was until they came to the country. That's not to say that every American is the same. But we just have radiators, which are great, you know, for when it's winter time, but in the summer we don't have air conditioning. So all we usually use is fans, and they're not really that good. They're pretty bad, actually. So generally speaking, we don't really have aircon. However, I do have an aircon unit. I just messed up. I just messed up because I changed character. So I'm going to have to drop back down and do that all over again. So I do have an aircon unit. It's one of these that you have to jump properly. I don't know what was going on there. One of these you have to put the pipe out the windows. I don't know if it's the same as what you guys do have. But I set it up upstairs so the kids can be, you know, cooled down while they sleep. Especially in this heat. So I'm left with nothing. I'm absolutely left with nothing. Ah, Saporna, you know what I mean with radiators. Is it summer for me? That is a very good question and a difficult one to answer. You see, in England, we don't really get summer. We just get some days when the weather is hotter than others. But yeah, it's coming to the beginning of summer. So it will be summer soon enough. So the weather is actually getting very, very hot now. I think today was... I don't even know what the temperature was today. I think it hit about 30, which may not be a lot for some people, depending on where you live, but for me it's a plenty, and I could do with less. Alright, here we go. We are practically there. Get on here. Open this up. Alright, that works for me. I like that a lot. And I'm pretty sure there is still one at the top there. I can actually see it, I think. But we're not going for that one because I think it's going to be like this one here, maybe. We're going to go here, rescue this guy. Because I don't think he's too far away. I'm coming, I'm coming. You down here? I'm coming. There we go. And then we've got a vehicle to grab. Whoa, turn around. Dude, turn around.
Let's get him.
Where is this vehicle? I thought it was nearby. Ah. The Joker speedboat. We will buy that. 750,000. That's pretty expensive for a speedboat. Well, not in real life, but, you know, in the game. I am still quite far. The time of year for us, it is close enough to summer now. We're in June. Actually, we are. Are we in summer now? When does summer start? Is it June, July, August? I think it might be summer now. Yeah, I think we're in summer officially. Okay. You're getting close to 100 bricks left. We are very close to 100 bricks left. We are... Ooh, where are we? 24... We're halfway. We are about halfway. Got another 26 to go until we have under 100 bricks left. Let's take a look at our map. We're heading in this direction here. Which is right over there. What do we got here? Is it just sitting at the top? No, it requires us to destroy this. And it didn't like that, see, because it touched the side and forced it to go elsewhere. And the turning in this game is awful. There we go. Okay, and the saving. It's going to be June 29th, 30th around the world, I think. But I'm pretty sure that summertime starts in June. I might be completely wrong, which will mean I'm a complete doofus, but so be it. Right. Penguin. We haven't used you in a while, my friend.
Pardon me, sir.
You're forgiven. That is officially halfway. I can see we've got one directly opposite here. Probably don't need to use the map. Turn around. Rise up. Laser beam. There we go. 127. Now. Where are we going? Okay, should we save this one for last? Let's save that one for last. Let's grab this, which is going to be down towards the beachfront, which is over here somewhere. Oh, why did you do that? Just drop. There you are. We have the digger, Bane's mole machine. It's pretty cool. Wonder if we can actually do any digging. And we will come back to the water in a bit. First thing we're going to do is grab the remaining bunch. So we've got 3 here and 1 citizen in peril. It's over there. Oh, what are we going to need? What do we need? Right, the problem is that we can't get Batman up here to do that. Where is that going to go? You know what, we can do this one quickly. And then we'll figure out how Batman is supposed to get there. Batman's bomb suit can bring him up here. Maybe that is what we need to do. You know what? No. You're just going all over the place, so I don't want to use you. No, you're still... Look. I can't control Superman well enough. He's just really bad to control. Really, really bad. Lego need to look at how they do their games. I do, but he can't walk into an electric field. So because he was electrifying the ground, he can't walk into it. Only Batman's suit can do that. My youngest... My youngest is 6 at the moment. Wow, look at that. Landed there. Alright. Right, there must be a change into the electric suit at some point. Well, there it is. Electricity suit, and we're in. And now he can go through it. Oh, no. Okay. Right. Just grab up the top. Now where do I go? Over here. See, Joker can't do that. There we are. That's another one done. Is that still on? It's still on, so I can show you now that that's been done. Come on, dude. So although Joker can use the machine itself, he can't get in there. See? So for when the ground is actually electrocuted, you need to have Batman do it. Right. Just two more. Oh, that's not too far off. There we go. That is all of them in this area done. Alright, view map. So everything in this top bit has been completed. I could carry on with doing a few more, but I want to go and do a few more free plays. Maybe 2 or 3 more. Yeah, if it was, if the ground was not electrified, then yes, I could have just used the Joker for that one. All right, we're gonna go and do that last remaining one, which is over by the water, because I'm guessing it's a race. It is a race. So I must have... Where is the nearest dock? I would have thought there'd be a dock nearby. No? I wonder if it comes out here from... like this side, or if it comes out this side. It probably comes out this side, right? All right, let's try it from the back cave. I'll have to try it from the back cave. I don't think there's one nearby. So water. Watery water.
What can I do for you, sir?
Was there a boat nearby? There may have been a boat nearby. Alright, we'll see where it comes out. Oh, it did bring us here. Okay. There it goes. We just need to be a little accurate, don't go too fast. That was quick and easy actually. That was really not too bad. Alright. Now that we got that, we can go back to the back cave and we're going to do... Maybe we've done 7, so we'll do 8. We'll do 8 and 9. Yeah, the mechanic for driving is not too bad at all. It's got good control on the vehicles. Alright, 8 is over here. So we've got a citizen in peril as well that needs to be done. Yeah, I'm on 9 at the moment. We've done 1 through 7. So we're just on 9. Ooh, okay. I do not see any arrows. I see no arrows, so I'm assuming that there are no mini kits on this. I don't think that there would be a person in peril. This is just a do it and get through it kind of thing. I don't even know if there's anything that you can just miss. Like if I do this one first, does it just finish it? Alrighty, next piece. We did that one before and we got it. Okay, we'll get this done and get inside. Oh, sorry, I'm in 8 then. Wait, are we on 8? We're on 8. We'll be on 9 soon enough. He's absolutely right. He's absolutely right. I misspoke. I meant to say 8, but I think because I was in 8, I went and said 9. Gonna try and do... Oh, gotta do that one first. Then that one. Then that one. So yeah, still got to do these ones, so you've got to complete all of them anyway. There we go, moving on through. I think we get inside in a sec. Right. He does have a very good eye and ear. We've got some purple studs over here. Where is it? There we go. I assume we got another one on the other side. Got to take that. Right. Now, they seem to be inside. Are they inside, or is there one out here? I wonder if destroying those bin things is something we're supposed to do. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Oh, Superman did not make it out very well there. We need to do... It's not showing me yet. There we go. 8 more. And we've got the guy in peril. Eight more and the guy in peril. Okay, that at least gets that one off our backs. What we got up here? How do we get you out? There must be a way. That's one we needed. Right, Lex. Having difficulty aiming. That'll do it. Alright, easy enough to get through it without doing everything. But before flying off, we do want to make sure that we haven't left behind the guy in peril. Don't think we have, actually. Right, it's gonna be up there. Let's cover this up. Where is that one? That's in the other room, so that's okay. Bat suit. There we go. And we got that one. That's easy enough. Oh. Yeah, the in-level flying is a lot easier to control. It's very limited as to what he does, but in the open world, you try to land, you press circle, and he just flies off in a different direction, and that's really, really annoying because you can't control it very well with that. Also, just to land in here, if I'm flying and I just tap on circle, it will land. If I tap on circle in the real world, it either will drop down or it'll do something else. You know? The growth is good. Yeah, I mean, where are we now? I'm not actually sure where we are. Hold up. Hold on, let me see. It's not loading up. We're at 166, which is pretty good, actually. Yeah, that's really cool. I think we've gone up. I think maybe 6 in the last week, which is really good. I'm happy to have lots of people watching. It's really fun. Oh dear, didn't realize there was some kryptonite there. And that's why I always say, you know, please do like and subscribe. It'll be pretty awesome to have you all on board. Did not like you hitting me. Right, what we got? So there is a button back here. I tried to hit it before, but I couldn't get it. Come on, you can get in there. Come on, you can jump in there. On some of them I was able to jump through, but on others I just can't. There's also one of these things here, and I know that you gotta destroy that, but it might be in this room. So we need Lex for that. There he is, good old Lexi. Maybe he can do this as well. Do we get Green Lantern now? There he is. Okay, looks like that's the one that does it. See, I thought there was a button back here, and that's what it looked like. Anywho, what's back here then? We have another area. That's not common in the Batman game. That's 2 or 3. Just the one more to find of those. What have we got here? Okay, can I jump on here? No. That will not let me do it. Let's get him! What are we building? Oh, that was that then. So what do I need to get that? Can I use Man-Bat? No. Alright, not sure how to do this one. Superman, can you do anything? Is this supposed to actually do anything for this? Probably not. There is stuff on the walls. No. Maybe Batman? Yeah. There we go. Now Superman should be able to just fly over and get it. There we go. How many is that? 7. 3 more to get, and we're still missing our friend in peril. And we got another one over on this side. And again, the Joker's not in our toggle. There we go. Red buttons on the wall. Thank you, Borna. Probably a similar thing going on here. Destroy that. That'll give us that one. Perfect. Oh, we need the acrobat suit, do we? All right, several suits to go through. Anything back here? Just exploring before I do it. Let's make sure I don't miss anything out. Right, I think we can do Aquaman on this one. Indeed we can. Ooh, it's a mini game. Ah, not getting them all. Nine. Just one more. Good old-fashioned Space Invaders Batman style. There we go. Right, how many is that? 9. We have just the one more left to do. It looks as though we're going to have to move on to do it. So good old Penguino. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That stops you guys coming out. Right, I can't remember how to get through this. Do we just walk through it? No, we do not just walk through it. Ah, yeah, we got to do this middle thing here. Alright, there we go. Alright, give me somebody strong. Who's this? LexCorp Guard, Joker Goon, The Flash, Poison Ivy, Green Lantern, Lex Luthor, Robin, Superman is the only strong character I got. Okay, do we just jump through there? I really don't want to have to do that. Oh yeah, I remember. Blow the door off with a rocket. Still looking for that friend of ours in peril. Yeah, he's still missing. Should be able to get those with Man-Bat as well. I don't know if it's necessary. Right. Got guy in peril up there. Let's grab Lex. That's it. That's all of those. Oh yeah, I remember. There we go. Our friend in peril is saved. Save and finish the level. Right, that was 8. And now, officially, we're on 9. Now we're on 9. So 15 in total. That's going to give us 6 more to get after we finish 9. So we'll get 9 done. And then, maybe if I've got time... because I did say it was going to be a short stream again today because I do have work in the morning. So maybe we'll do 9 and then we'll start again tomorrow evening. And do our Monday night stream, starting off with a few gold bricks. We're really close to that 10 billion as well. And really close to that 150 for another character. Maybe after I'll go and get the characters that we can get before we end the stream. So on to number 9. Couple of gold bricks, couple of free plays. Yeah, just to break it up a little bit, you know? But no, it gets boring. You know, it gets boring constantly doing the same. So we'll just juggle it up a bit. Alright, so we just did 8. There it is. And 9, I believe, was somewhere else. Was it down the bottom? No? No. There it is. There it is. Oh, this tells us as well how many we've got. Yeah, very good. We're getting close. Alright, again, we need to do the friend of ours in peril, and we've got 7 mini bricks to get. Start off with Superman. Always start off with Superman. So we'll do this level. I think there's a character we can get with 100 gold bricks. One with 150. We might be able to get both of those.
Mr. Luthor is expecting you.
It's her again. Alright. There is our perilous friend. No, wrong character. We want this one. There you are, sir. You are free to go. There we go. That did not get us what we needed. Because what we needed was behind it. Of course it was. So why is there nothing there? Maybe it's part of several things that need doing. I'm not sure if we did this before already. We did not. And something to get from here. We need Lex. Ooh, that's gonna help. That didn't help at all. Alright, let's go get Batman on. I think we've got everything that we need from this bit. Yeah. Man, I thought I had a... Okay. Not strictly speaking something that was necessary. Are you back? Are you back? She's gonna spin twice now. So before she spun once, and then she got dizzy. This time she spins once, jumps away, spins again, and then she gets dizzy enough for me to blow her up. Ooh, 3 times maybe. Where is she? jumping really far, and it's not consistent with what she did before. It's fine, we'll beat them up as well. Done. Back she comes. There you go. And one more in this corner. There we go. Oh, well, that wasn't strictly speaking necessary either. Now where? To go all the way up? No. Build. Pull the lever. Do I do one here? No. There we go. Press the button. And up we go. Right. We got 5 more to get. That's it. Right, let's see if we can just... We can't get around it? No, we can't get around it. So Batman's gonna have to come do his thing. See, Joker couldn't do that. That one he definitely couldn't do. Oh yeah, I remember the one in there. There we go. Use Penguino. Very good. And then we need... Right, and now, there we go. So that will open that one up. Batman definitely needs to go back and get his suit. Okay, that is not working the way that it's supposed to. Does it not mean that's not the way it's supposed to work, is it? Yes, not going. Alright, let's try turning that around. We'll do it that way first. Maybe that's why it wasn't working. There we go. Right, that's 6. What does that do? That does nothing. Not really sure what the point is in that one. Alright, we just need 4 more, so we'll take the lift up. I think that's where we'll find the remaining 4. What? Oh, they got kryptonite. Interesting. There we are. Now, why would you do that? Was that necessary? Sorry, but you deserve that. Okay, Mambat. All that for a drill. Okay. Okay, I don't see anything else. Yeah, I'm gonna end the level as soon as I finish this one, and then I'm gonna go and see if I can find the character that was only 100 gold bricks. I don't think we'll have 150 by then. Purchase that one, and then I'm gonna leave. I know it's technically not an early finish because it's still 1:30 at the moment, and I've been on for 3.5 hours, but still, it's a short stream in comparison. Alright, we are still missing 3. They have to be here somewhere. Come on. Nothing special on that one. This one... Oh, is it just behind there? Might just be just behind here. There we go. That's an easy one. And we got just 2 more. I've pressed it, so I'm gonna have to switch to man-bat now. That's annoying. Where is it? There's one over that way. All right, soups. We have the batsuch. Okay, we can open this door. And then we can become Aquaman. Then we can clean this mess up. And then we need to be Cyborg. Really? Oh, wow. As if to say there's nothing inside him. Still missing just the one. Alright, one more to get. And it's gotta be in here, right? No? Where is the last one? Be gone, you. Oh, it's this big machine one. Okay. Let's defeat this thing and then we'll grab it. I don't know how, but we'll grab it. Come on then. He's supposed to smack into something. There we are. It just stopped. Seriously? I don't get it. No, did it again. I don't get it. There we go. Hey, come on. Right, now we should be able to get whatever it is that we're missing. The mini kit. Why is it not cleaning? Why is it not cleaning? There we go. Clean the mess, please. Alright. Maybe we don't have to clean it. Need to be Joker. Yeah. Alright, we need to move this thing off. Come on, sit down. No, it's not that one. Alright, this thing was just in the way.
Huh?
Oh, you need the flash. Why didn't you say so? I'm not really sure what just happened. Okay. Looks good enough to me. Return to the Gotham. Return to the Gotham. Ooh, shock loss. We need less than 1 billion now. We only need about 900 million. And we've reached the target for the trophy. I don't know what percentage we're at the moment. We need to check that. Okay, just 700 million left. 136. $700 million left. Right, now. I don't know which one it was that required only 100. It was probably this one. So let's head here. See if we can purchase that character, and then we're going to call it a night. I don't know who the character is. I don't think they're going to be all that important. Where are you? There you are. But we got to get them anyway. So we may as well just do it. It is the 100 one. Is that Clark Kent? It's Clark Kent. Nice. Clark Kent is on our list. 3 more to get. 3 more to get. I'm pretty sure that this one is Martian Manhunter. Because I know he's missing, and I know we've seen him in the game. These are both female. Who they would be, I don't know, but they look the same. But I don't know who they would be. Nice wrestling moves. Alright, so that's it for us for this evening. It is now 1:38. Black Canary is definitely one of them because we know that she can scream. But who's the other? Who's the other? Do you know who's not in this one? I don't think we got Green Arrow, do we? Don't have Green Arrow in this one. But never mind. Anyway. Right, so we're going to leave it there. Thank you all very much for joining me today. Borna, we got Nick. Who else do we have today? We had Stephen. I think you were in today as well. I saw you earlier on. Anthony as well popped in just to say hello. And if I've missed you out, then I am sorry. I did not mean to miss you out. You're all very important. Soupy as well. Soupy as well was here in the earlier on in the stream. So again, thank you very much for joining me. Please join me again tomorrow when we'll be carrying on with this game with Lego Batman 2. We're at 66.6%. Not a great number, but it'll do. We are going to carry on with the gold bricks first, I think. We'll pick an area, slice off a few gold bricks and get them done. And then we'll move on to doing a few of the free play modes. Then we'll do the same, go back and do a few more gold bricks. And then we'll come back and do a few more free plays. And we'll keep it going and going and going until we've completed everything. I do think there is a bonus level. I'm not sure where it is or what it is. But I think it's like a 1 million stud level. So I'm assuming that's what the bonus level is. And we should be able to find that towards the end, I would think. Potentially we need all the gold bricks to be able to access it, but we'll see. So yeah, we're going to leave it there. Thank you very much again for joining me. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Every like is really going to help the video progress forward, and every subscription will let you know when I am on next, which is every single day at 10 p.m. GMT time. GMT time? The time is redundant. Anyway, GMT. Every day except for Wednesdays. Wednesdays is the night that I don't stream in order to recharge my batteries and spend time at home with the family. So I will catch you all again tomorrow. But as always, again, stay safe and happy gaming, everyone.